What's up? King Smoke, A7 man. Back with another one, man. Start this thing off right, like every time. Positive energy always creates elevation. Dealing with everything in your life, always stay positive about everything. And greatness shall come. uh, peace. Peace to your families, loved ones, just everybody. Uh, this one gonna be on, man. Just decisions that you made. That's what make your life. As simple as that said, a lot of people they don't see it like that. You know what I'm saying? Decisions that you make your life. So it's like people like sit up and like just talk like, ah, well, man, they did me like this. They did me like this. Well, ma'am, sir, you put yourself in that position, man. You did yourself like that. Nobody told you to lay with that man, and man, nobody told you to lay with that woman if she wasn't that right one. That decision that you made, it wasn't anybody else made. You made that decision. You made that decision to lay with that woman. Lady, you made that decision to lay with that man. Vice versa. You know, and when this get done to you, you can't be mad at nobody but yourself because you made that decision in your life. You made that decision in your life to be with that certain person and deal with that type of energy. Vice versa. Oh man, you doing that to them. You dealing with that because you made that decision. It should never be, oh man, I did this, I did this. Man, but you still made that decision to deal with her though, bro. You know what I'm saying? You still did that. That was all on you. You made that decision to do that. So it's all about your decisions that you make to fight your life, man. Every decision, it's all on you. Whether it's good or bad, it's all on you from the decisions that you made. You can't be mad at the person or what they did or what it is because you made that decision to fool with them, deal with them, just everything about them. You always the one on top. I always remember that. You making a decision in your life. Because we all are one, but we out here individually though. And we came in this mug by ourselves. We gonna leave here by ourselves. But we gonna know everything, we gonna know everybody. That's your whole thing of living here. You know your being. Like you supposed to be here just being, making decisions and doing what you want to do in your life. Not with nobody telling you or settling. You know, you shouldn't settle. You shouldn't settle for nothing. You should never do yourself like that. You should always make the right decision for your life because you only got one. And I learned that the hard way too. That's why I can sit back and talk about this like this. Because I sat back and did it, went through shit, and I sat back and reminisced, did a whole lot of shadow work about that though. Like, man, people, man, come on, man. You made that decision. You did that. You can't be mad at anybody else but yourself. And that's what people gotta grasp, man. It's your decision. You That's where everything in your life, from your job, your finances, from everything. Like, this your decision on making that shit. You said you gonna work and be the best McDonald's worker ever. And guess what the fuck you did? You end up being the best motherfucking McDonald's worker ever. Because you made that decision on doing that. You know, vice versa. If you know you ain't want to work at McDonald's like that, man, and you up here giving bad customer service all at the window or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't eat that shit, but I'm just, that's just an example. I just throw that out there. I don't eat that shit, but that's just the example. But you up here mad, motherfuckers coming through eating that shit, and you up here mad. Nobody, you made that decision on working at McDonald's like that. Nobody ain't put no gun up to your head to make you work there. No, you made that decision on that shit. So you gotta stand on your decision. Right, you had sex with her and y'all had a baby. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you gotta take, yeah. Shit. You did, yeah. Yep, you gotta go and do what the fuck you gotta do. Shit. With anything in your life, your finances, the whole thing, like, man, you made that decision to get all them credit cards. You made that decision to do this. You made that decision to go where you know you was fucked up. Why you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You made that decision. You gotta get off your ass. You gotta do what you gotta do. But you made that decision, man. You can't be mad at anyone else but yourself, because you made that decision. You know, a lot of people don't see it like that. Then you turn around, you go into the next relationship or next person that you might like or endure, deal with, like, okay, I fuck with they vibe, alright, yeah. But now you taking that same energy from that shit going on to the next. That same shit. You ain't even really healed. Knowing you ain't healed. I'm talking about some years by yourself. Not like to know yourself. You got to make that decision. I used to do that shit too. Real talk, man. Used to be quick. About 3 to 6 months, I'm already then one again. Come on, man. I ain't even healed. I've been with this mother 2, 3 years, 4 years, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like some years. It wasn't no months. Like years, And like I'm jumping back in nothing. Man, that's like some. They say it's a rebound, but it's more than just rebound. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done jump back in the shit. You know you ain't. But guess what? You made that damn decision. You did that. You got to make the right decision, bad decision, whatever it is. But you made that decision in your life, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about your decisions on what the fuck you gonna do about your situation or whatever you got going on. You should know what it is. Because it's your decision. Don't take that shit to the next person or the next significant other. Now it's you wondering why it's the same shit or even tripping about shit. You made that decision to go to that. Even with that, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta heal from shit. You gotta make the decision to go. Hey, I'm good right now. You gotta know yourself, so you can be ready for the next person. And even after that, you gotta let that go and then be ready for the next person or something like that. You can't sit up and make that decision on just, oh man, well, I'm finna go to the next one, I'm finna go to the next one, Nah, man, you can't do that, man. You're gonna wear yourself out, and you fucking up other people like well being and health and life and shit. Like you shouldn't do yourself like that or the next person. You should never do nobody like that. So it's just point blank period, man. Your decisions in your life define everything in your life. Decisions you make define everything in your life. Yep. Decisions you make define everything in your life. Real talk. That's just point blank period, man. You gotta know yourself first and make that decision. Take that leap. Do what the fuck you gonna do with that. Then you gonna, alright, yeah, I can see what, well, I don't like that. Well, I ain't doing that. Well, no, I ain't doing that. People, man, well, you ain't changing. Well, nah, because it's like if I change, you ain't gonna like me no more. You gonna like this shit. That ain't who you came to. That ain't who you fuck with like that. You fucking with who you see right now. Like who you can't change me or do what you wanna do. That's vice versa, man or woman. You don't do people like that. You don't do people. If they change for great, for good, yeah, but you don't force, you don't do nothing like, you need to change. Alright, well, bye. Okay. Well, you say. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to have that attitude. You got to. If you don't, you're gonna be lost out here. You gotta make that decision. The decisions in your life. I know this shit be hard. You know what I'm talking about? This shit be hard. But shit, you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do. Cause it's your decision. Your decision that you made. Don't get the gossip into your homeboy or your homegirl, vice versa, man or woman up here. Yeah, well, I don't know, we'll do the whoop, man. Yeah, you will do the whoop, we'll do the whoop. Well, baby, hey, homie, I don't even want to hear that shit, cause shit, bruh, like, you made that decision. You wanted to fuck her. Nobody ain't put no gun up to your head to make you, hey, bro, you need to go fuck with her. Y'all need to have 4 kids together, bro. All together, bro. You need to go do that now. Go. Hey, girl, you need to lie with that man. You need to get him, cause girl, yes, you need to get him. You need to go with him. Y'all need to be together. You need to love him and all that. Go, girl. You can't do that, man. You can't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that shit to yourself. Don't do that. You got to be right with yourself before you could even think about being in a next relationship any goddamn way. You don't even know yourself. You gotta know yourself first. Real talk. The decision to know yourself, that's where you're gonna be good at. You know? But I just thought I'd let that be known, man. Decisions that you make define your life. King Smoke, man. 870. Positive energy always creates elevation. Peace.